king size headboard and all the goodies that go with it yesterday. It's only 3 years old, it's practically new, and she said she wanted it. She said it would fit, but we got it home, and this is king size, and we haven't got king size, we got queen size. And
So
I
why
don't know
would you
what
cut it?
mattresses cost these days, but I guess a box spring and a mattress is, we're not spending the money, so we're trying to turn this into a queen size, and it might work. And I'm not gonna go through all the steps, but long story short, this piece here, I've got to get out. It was screwed in with 4 screws, and I thought, oh boy, it'll just come out. But it's glued in along with the screws. If I can get this out and get it in there, I think we'll have success. And it looks better than what we got right now. What we got right now is basically a couple of wooden posts with some chicken wire. And that's about it for today. Got my old Harbor Freight drill. Listen to the bearing in this. It's about had it. But I got that piece off that I had showed you, and it was glued in and stapled in, and I'm cleaning it up right now. Now I know I should be holding this while I'm doing this, but I can't do that at the same time and hold the camera, so just gotta bear with it. Hey, I got it sanded out and she fits. Got it the wrong way, I think. What? I just had it in here a second ago and it did fit. Yeah, there it is. So, all I gotta do is put this in and it will work. Next thing is the next cuts, and hope I don't mess any of them up, because this is not, you can't be forgiven if you cut it wrong. Alright, this is where we're at right now. We put the whole frame together. It's not finished yet, but as you can see, that's how much we took off to turn it from a king size into a queen size. So you literally had to cut it out, coming down there, and then bring that reattach that. And then because, you shortened that, you shortened the headboard considerably, about 18 inches, I guess. You had to then shorten this piece too, the same amount. And then this here was glued on and screwed on, but we got it off and moved it over. And the same with back there. So you had to shorten that piece and this piece and the headboard. It wasn't hard, but it was definitely, you had to be thinking. And then you had to drill new holes for the pieces that you shortened so you could, screw it together. And then this particular piece down here, when you shortened it, the old one was like that. So when I had to make it. It didn't come out great, but it's in there. You got a bit of a gap. But I can take some stain or whatever and you'll hardly notice it. And then these wood slats, of course the one running lengthwise remain the same. But the ones running the opposite way, the width, have to be shortened. And so what I've done, because believe it or not, they're all different. I thought maybe when I cut one, I could use that as, the example and cut them all the same, but you can't. I don't know why. So I've got to measure each one of these, and there's a total of 4. I already checked them, and each one's going to have to be cut differently. If I tried to force it, then I'd make these side rails buckle up. And we already did put the box spring in, and it fit perfect. So it's a done deal. And I'm going to say it's taken me and my wife, oh, when we're all done, I'd say that includes breaking the old beds down and moving a lot of stuff, just moving and looking for tools and screws and stuff. 12-hour job for us. Yep, you're gonna need a drill, a skill saw, drill bits. I've got box of screws, various things. If you haven't got tools and you have never done anything like this, you probably don't want them. But I don't know what one of the things costs. She says about $400, so if that's the case, I think we did okay. $400, 12 hours work. What's that come out to? About, I don't know, $30 an hour maybe? I'll work for $30 an hour for myself. And we're gonna go on down. I'll show you the finished product in just a little bit.